So this is Thunderdome GT, and depending on how this game is in comparison to another game that I want to play on mobile and record for this channel, I might just... adverts. I might just skip and just go to that, but we'll see. So this is... I keep forgetting the name. Thunderdome GT, made by Willspin Studios, an Australian developer. You can tell from the Australian cars, because these are just Falcon and Commodore utility vehicles that are no longer in production. Haven't been in production for half a decade. So yeah, it's oval based apparently. This game's more oval, but yeah, it's okay. Like, it's interesting because given these games are free, there's a surprisingly good attention to detail in the physics. Like, the cars feel like they should. These things feel loose at the end. And given that these are utility vehicles, all the weight's in the front, obviously, but they're rear-wheel drive because Australia, I guess. But yeah, I don't get the appeal behind these things. So many people around my age love these things and just, you know, mod scene and shit and love burnouts and shit and all these things. And meh. I like them. I like the Commodore and Falcon. I miss them. But I don't miss these that much. And you can't pit maneuver people, so you can't be a straight-up dick. Which is kind of unfortunate, but yeah. I mean, oval racing is much more fun than people give it credit. People just say, "Oh, all you gotta do is just turn left," but really, there's everything is just so bloody close. It's great. Oval racing with utility vehicles doesn't really work. Maybe if you drive the NASCAR Sprint Truck Series, maybe not the Australian Super Utes that we're trying to make a thing because we're a bogan police state, basically, and we're just trying to look for things to distract the masses, but the woke moment. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really got much else to say about this game. There's really nothing really to say other than you buy new cars and you eventually, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the other game that I want to try out, you know what, I'm just going to like call this video like a value fun pack 2-in-1. You know, it's like one of those type of things. It's like a game compilation. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's a nice slow-mo. Don't get me wrong. There's great attention to detail in this game, but it's just the... it's just repetitious. Okay, cool. So we've leveled up. And the volume, believe it or not, the volume is ridiculously loud. You won't be able to tell. I mean, the only loud volume you have is my voice. But these are all the cars, so... These look like, for the most part, cars that are actually just in Driving Speed Pro. So this is interesting. Oh, great. Okay, so you can buy the cars individually. Alright, well, what's the Modern Muscle Beginner series? What could possibly go wrong with this? Is this the same track? I mean, oh, there's adverts. I hate them. And I don't want that. I don't want those adverts. Go away. Bad adverts. Oh, anyway, let's start this next race and depending on how this goes, we're either going to skip straight to the next game or we're going to end the video on this. I've really got nothing else to say about this game. That's how nothing this game kind of is, which is a bit unfortunate, but meh. Alright, now we're going to... oh, we've got straight line. We've got the initial jump over the last of the Monaro. The VY Monaro, I think it is. VX, VY Monaro? I can't remember. I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to Commodore models. I'm more knowledgeable when it comes to the Falcon range because I grew up with one. And I've always been a Ford person. Which, I mean, I don't know. Oh, they're actually getting me on the straight. So this is going to get really interesting because I now know not to brake here, even though the car is just completely losing it here anyway. So maybe I'm just supposed to give it a light tap on the brake, maybe? I mean, if I'm going to be straight up honest here, I've got no idea. These cars are very weird when they come to their reaction or just handling in general. I don't like them at all. They're fun to drive in Forza Horizon, though. I'll give it that because you can still get both both utility vehicles in Forza Horizon. So that's just strange, especially since they'd be in Britain. But apparently there is a loyal following of people who buy these things and import them to Britain. Which, I mean, good on you if you do that, but. Good luck getting I mean, I guess with, at least in Holden's case, it'd be Vauxhall parts. I guess that wouldn't be too bad, but Ford, you'd kind of be screwed. Just like I'm about to be right now, given I'm being taken over on a straight line. I'm going to try and not let this guy get... Oh my god, that's a lot of a lot of cars. And I've just been pitted. Nice. So I can't get... Okay, let's try the next game. Driving Speed Pro, people, by Wheelspin Studios. So this is more or less the same thing, except with more of a bootleg 90s aesthetic. Alright, so I can pick a car. Nice, okay. What's the other car, though? The HSV GTSR. Now I'll just get this, which I believe is the VP, based off the VP Commodore. It's a HSV model. I don't know what it is. I think it's a Senator. Or Senator has a slightly longer wheelbase, I'm pretty sure. But let's just turn off all this except for ABS, because let's be real here. A digital pad, tapping a glass screen and trying to adjust the brake that way is just not going to work. So there's something kind of charming about the visual style of this. I do remember, though, actually, when I discovered this game, because I discovered this game on a free CD thing that was given out on a computing magazine in Australia. They bundled two, which you can't download anymore. You can only get Pro, which is this game. I may as well just take the pit lane, because let's be real here. I'm not going to get penalised for it, and I'm just going to overtake cars while I'm at it. But I remember getting this running on my MacBook through a wineskin wrapper. Wineskin wrapper, I think it's called. And it worked wonderfully. Like the display adapter or GPU just popped up perfectly, and it just ran fine. Although that being said, the computer did heat up a bit playing this, because I guess we are talking about a mid-2012 MacBook Air, and MacBook Airs just... No, they're not well known for their computing prowess. We'll simply put it. But then again, by comparison, this phone's apparently considered mid-range, and well, it's running quite a lot of games quite well. So I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm gonna have to brake a bit early here. Oh, I'm cutting it a bit wide going down there, and no, I actually did quite good actually. I feel like this game would be very awkward trying to do this with a manual gearbox in this game, because namely the lack of shifting options. Well, I'm pretty sure you can change it to manual if you want. I'm pretty sure I completely overlooked it in the settings, but it just doesn't seem like it'd be any fun. Oh, I'm about to hit the grass. Oh, I didn't hit the grass. Oh yeah, there's that penalty thing too. So if you cut the corner, you will get a penalty for it, which I kind of find amusing. I do remember paying for the premium version of this on iOS. And I gotta say, it is fun in short bursts, but as with the other game, I already forgot the name of the other game again, but I don't know why I keep forgetting it. Let me look it up. I'm having Thunderdome GD. Thunderdome GD. That game was just an oval, whereas this has just variable circuits. It's 9:33 in the morning. Cut me some slack here. I'm pretty sure, though, if you are watching one of my videos, you haven't gotten to this point in the video yet. So I'm pretty sure I can get away with as much blunders as I wish. Just how that works. So now we're heading down to the straight again, because this straight's a really long straight. It's pretty cool, though, actually. I really like this circuit. Wish this circuit was... Well, I wish there were more cars to pick. I think I broke a bit too early there. Yeah, that's okay. I'm still making it a bit wide because it's a four-door with a V8 in it, but... Actually, is this one a four-door with a V8 in it, or has it got a V6 in it? That's a good question. I love that. They only get 2 camera options. Gotta love that. Okay, now... I feel like this dude, the development team, or the guy, because I think it's just one dude who's doing these games, which I guess just shows, how talented this one guy is to be able to pull all this stuff out and put it onto several platforms and make it look as clean, as consistent, and interesting to play as it is. It looks like, oh my god, that grass. I wish you could hear what the grass sounds like, but the grass sounds like you're running over an empty sauce bottle. No, it's a full sauce bottle, because the empty sauce bottle would just be like, whereas this just sounds like, it's just really creepy. Yeah. What was I going to say? I've completely lost traction of what I was going to say. Today, clearly not my day to be doing videos. I shouldn't be doing these at like 9:30 in the morning, given up. I've had a good sleep, though, so I don't get that. I just don't get that. Strange things. What can you do? Oh, I've got like 0.4 of a second of a penalty. I thought I completely avoided that, but it turns out I did not. Well, I mean, it's 0.4. Oh, I'm running very wide through there. Luckily for me, that is the second to last corner before the main straight onto the finish line, which is always nice. So, I mean, I haven't really got much else to say. This video has basically hit its natural end. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope the video was serviceable. If it wasn't, well, you can unsubscribe, because people do that anyway. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Fuck these adverts.